Meanwhile, the local business community remains optimistic of up to 7% economic growth for the country this year. This despite the various disasters that the Philippines faced. More from Freddie Abando.
Despite the series of natural and man-made calamities which hit the country for the fourth quarter, there is great optimism in the business sector that economic growth for 2013 will hit 6 to 7%. The ratings upgrade to investment grade, the improving competitiveness, plus the solid economic fundamentals of the economy are considered as among the major factors for the high growth rates. The consensus among business leaders, President Aquino's leadership was the key to putting in place reforms to include cutting red tape and his personal crusade against corruption.
Definitely had an impact on the economy. So growth slowed down a little bit in the fourth quarter, and I think we'll still come away with in the high sixes or close to 7 for this year, because we had such a strong first three quarters. We also took all the credit ratings upgrades early this year and last year. And for competitiveness, all the upgrades until December we got on all our reports, about 8 different global competitiveness reports. And we had upgrades on all 8 throughout the year, the latest coming in early December. So that part of the work has been moving well. I think the difficulty really has been the disasters.
I think we'll still end up the year with a high 7% GDP, higher than almost everyone in Asia, and that is not something to scoop up, no? Considering that we have
one sector which has contributed to growth was manufacturing. It has generated more high-quality paying jobs, which promotes inclusive growth. Exports is up with the improving economies of the United States and the European Union. The business processing outsourcing sector maintained its growth trajectory. Tourism is expected to attain its target of 5 million arrivals for the year. The record remittances of OFWs was a big plus to consumption spending. Construction activity has more than doubled from last year's performance, and most important of all, government spending accounted for a significant share of the country's domestic product.
I'm very happy with the way we've performed. I mean, we set targets at the beginning, late last year. In 2012, we were very specific about the targets we wanted to put together for this year. We've met pretty well all the targets, exceeded a few of them. And we're very happy. One is it showed a great deal of coordination between public sector and private sector. It showed that teams which had a game plan and a strategic plan, that they, a roadmap of, so long as they were diligent and followed the roadmap, we would get the results we needed. And if I take a look at all our results this year, 8 reports released, and we're up on all 8 reports. We took the biggest jump in the IFC Ease of Doing Business report, and that was the largest improvement in the world by going up 30 on a global basis.
Despite these gains, high power cost is still a major concern. So with red tape, where more reforms are needed to ease the cost of doing business. The reconstruction of Yolanda devastated areas for 2014 will also be a major challenge for the economy to sustain high economic growth. For the People's Television Network, this is Freddie Abando reporting.